Well, we got no TJ here today, mate. So you up for a Hershey flex? Any chance?
Hey, brother, I'll flex these 12 gallons I got right here. What you say?
That'll do. And we're live recording right now on Twitch, guys. Galactic Legend Heinz is the channel. You don't want to miss it. Every single week, we got it all going on. It's 9:30, I think, in the US Eastern Time on Mondays and Thursday mornings. Yep. Gridsy session, 10 p.m. Eastern. You don't want to miss it. Jump in the Discord server. Link is below. Guys, please hit that subscribe button. We are under 400 subscribers now to hit the 10,000 mark. A huge achievement if we get there. Honestly, we are so close. And I need your help. We need to get this over the line because it's so damn close. So, guys, please spread the word. Help us out. See if you can get the subscribers in on YouTube. I'd really,
in the words
really appreciate
of Director Krennic, we're this close to greatness.
We are this close to greatness. We absolutely are. So, guys, please, any help there would be appreciated. Of course, jump in the comments.
Thanks.
Oh, Jesus, about anything we talk today. You mongrels, you know not to do that, Sweens, you suck. Guys, let's get after that. I tell them not to do it, and they do it anyway. It's BS. All right, guys, let's get after this. I've got a lot to talk about. Hello, Hirsch. I think I broke him already. Hello, mate. How are you, brother?
What's up,
What's
mate?
going on? What's happening?
Oh, man, I'm doing well. You know, just another day in paradise. You know,
It is.
You never know what you're gonna find. You know, out here on the sands of Tatooine, sometimes flying phalluses come. Through the airwaves. Occasionally, there's big hairy things come flying around the castle. Occasionally, there's a rancor. It's all wild.
Big hairy things fly around the castle. I didn't realize you could fly, Hirsch. Anyway, never mind. It's crazy stuff, man. It really is. 3v3's back, dude. How are you finding it? How are you finding it so far? You getting there?
3v3. I thought that was just 5v5 and people were just forgetting to set tunes.
You know it's 3v3. Before we get on live today, I said 5v5 by mistake, and I'm still not even the end of it. Hirsch, how you found your 3v3 run? All good?
It's 3v3. I like the theory crafting for a couple weeks. I think it's pretty cool to play around with teams. These Omicrons that they're releasing are really interesting. It makes you kind of use some of these other characters you're already invested in.
Yeah,
I'm cool with it for a couple weeks, and then I get kind of tired of it.
Yeah, fair enough, absolutely. Yeah, look, it's we're about to hop into it live on Twitch right now, straight after we record this video. I haven't done my 3v3 yet.
It's going to be a good one.
And I may or may not have sabotaged my run early, but we'll talk about that. We'll tell the people viewing live very, very soon. We'll cover that one.
You just shot yourself in the foot while you're trying to run a marathon.
Little bit. Anyway, let's get down and dirty, mate. We got a lot to cover today. And, of course, one of the big things that dropped, of course, only a couple of hours ago from recording this is a brand new character. What the heck is going on there? Let's bring it up. It should be that one. There we go. That's better. Where the heck did Hershey go? That's what I want to know. Where's he gone? There he is. That's better. I lost him. I had to go find him. So we're up and about. Nothing professional going on here, ladies and gentlemen. We don't work that way. But yeah, brand new character release everywhere, which is pretty cool. Sortie obviously is coming to the game. Conquest, solid Conquest focused character. And what are your initial thoughts, Hirsch, so far with Sortie coming to the game?
I think it's pretty cool. The class of droid that she is from Star Wars: The Old Republic, the MMO.
Mm-hmm.
So it's something like some of my friends were already familiar with, and they're like, "Oh my gosh, I think it's a Gemini class droid." Yep. They're like, "Oh, is it this certain one?" They're like, "Oh no, it's Sortie." We've affectionately started calling for Shorty.
Shorty,
that's little mama with the packs.
I like
She's
it.
about to throw the packs at you.
I like it.
But no, I'm excited. I think it's gonna be interesting. I think it's maybe a little bit of a like, hey, look over here at this new thing we're doing for Conquest. While you're forgetting that you got to finish up the Inquisitors and Malgus for Conquest over here, and there's gonna be something else. A little bit of a misdirection in my opinion.
Yeah, it's a strange one. It really is a strange one. And look, make no mistake, I'm absolutely thrilled that we're getting something in as in brand new to the Star Wars universe. I reckon that's really cool. I love how there's the collaborations with the guys, of course, with SWTOR, isn't it? I think, if I'm right. So it's so it's pretty cool how they're all collaborating, and obviously they've finally been, over the last couple of months, they've all been sharing a lot of the IP. There's been a lot of collaborations with CG and a lot of other studios when it comes to Star Wars content and releases. I mean, we know that we've gotten, of course, we've gotten Dash and we've gotten Mara Jade from the Expanded Universe. We've had all those that we never thought we were going to get.
Darth Talon.
Darth Talon.
Don't you forget about Talon on me, man. Come on.
I wouldn't dare, mate. I wouldn't dare. I left the door open for it. You're welcome.
I mean, Kyle Katarn as well.
Yeah,
like, there's so much in SWTOR that they could bring as well. I think it's just it's really like kind of paving the pathway for what the potential is down the future. Yep. They also did an announcement a few weeks ago that they were going to be at Star Wars Celebration alongside the developers from SWTOR.
Yeah,
it's like that game's been out for 10 years now. Like, yeah, we did a video, I don't know, 6-8 months back. That was the 10-year anniversary of SWTOR.
Crazy, man.
It's coming into SWGO now. Like, I think that's really cool.
Yeah, I agree. I love the collaboration. I do have a concern. And my concern is this. Do we actually really, really need a Conquest character with an Omicron? Like, do we really, really need it? Honestly.
Yeah, that one, I thought, starting to read the character, it was really cool, yada, yada. I thought her kit was really interesting. And then I was like, oh, yeah, it's an Omicron for Conquest. And I'm like, okay. My only thought is it's probably going to be required in the next one.
Well, that's right.
Like the next set of 3 Conquests, there's going to be some sort of feat where you need to use these light side droids. And unless you're going to sit there and farm, 300 kills with IG-11, it's going to be kind of rough. It's going to take a while unless you have Shorty to, help boost your whole team and get her done.
That's right. But it's not so much do we need it. The question is, do we need to use an Omicron for it? I think that's the trick. I'm probably not. I probably should have reworded that better, actually. I don't disagree that the character should come to the game. I like the collaboration, and we have a lot of droids that we've invested in for years and years, which honestly could do with a boost and some love. I love that idea. I really do. How many people, though, honestly, are going to use an Omicron on Sortie? Like, seriously. How many, considering how important how hard Omicrons are to get? That's the first thing, right? Second thing is, you've got, at some point, you have Inquisitors, dropping soon, where if they are as good as we think they are, they need a ton of Omicrons, right? You then have...
I mean, if they do need all their leads, then, that's at least 4.
That's
plus
right.
Whatever the Grand Inquisitor needs right there alone.
That's right. And it could be anywhere between 6 and 7. We just don't know. Yeah. But that's a lot of Omicrons that are needed for that team. Chuck in that the priority, of course, with Omicrons these days, and we know this from the numbers that we do every month, of course, Hirsch. We'll be putting the May Omicron list at the end of this video, so you can go and check it out for the last ones in May. But the thing is that we know there's a massive focus, numbers-wise, to GAC, to Grand Arena, right, when it comes to Omicrons. And of course, that makes perfect sense. There's crystals involved in that. It just absolutely makes sense. So, in your opinion, how many people are actually going to go, you know what, I'm going to save an Omicron to put on Sortie?
Maybe the people that really struggle with Conquest. Maybe they're a collector kind of character or player at the 5 to 6 mil, and they're lacking some of these really useful teams to grind through the Conquests. Mm-hmm. They're like, hey, maybe I can get Shorty and throw an Omicron on her, and maybe it'll help me lead to more crystals in GAC by getting these Conquest characters finally.
Mm-hmm.
So one Omicron investment for potentially getting more down the road, I could see it, but I don't think like us at the top end, like I'm getting through Conquest, like I'm a red crate with 5-6 days left. I don't see it. Yeah, unless it's going to be a requirement.
Yeah,
that's the only thing.
Yeah, but I'm not going to see it as a requirement to have the Omicron on. I mean,
Yeah.
that's the point. I mean, yes, you might max this character up, and that's the thing. I can see certainly a lot of value in certainly farming this character and achieving it and unlocking it and building it up. I'm not disagreeing with that in any way, shape, or form. I just can't see many people putting the Omicron on. I mean, we'll see when the list's done. You know, we can hit swiggo.gg. It tells us how many people are going to put it on, and I'll be fascinated to see how many actually do use it. You know, without a doubt.
To be fair, Beast has a really good point there in chat. I mean, as bad or not necessary as we think some Omicrons may be for characters, they still get applied. You know, we still see IPD getting put on for Darkside TB. I mean, in my opinion, we still see Hera getting put on a lot for Territory War, and I don't really think she's really that great at all.
Yeah.
But I mean, people find value at different times. I probably don't see the value because I'm not in their shoes. You know, and if you find something where you use it, cool. I want to see it. Show me.
Yeah, spot on. And I mean, we'll have to wait and see. We'll have to unlock and get to the bottom of it in the next Conquest, where we're going to know. I mean, we'll be able to probably, use it later this Conquest still, I guess. We've still got about a week to go. So they're going to be unlocking it the next few days. So a lot of people will be able to use that character, of course, you know, late in this Conquest if they want, by all means. So it'll be really, really interesting to see where it all ties out. And I'm sure that a lot of people will test it and let us know whether it works or whether it's not. So let us know in the comments below whether it's something you're going to go after, whether it's of big interest to you at whatever GP level. Let us know if you think that this will help you achieve what you need to achieve. I think it's really, really important to talk about that.
You want Shorty throwing you to packs?
We're going to get packs, mate. You know that.
It's like the reverse version of a stripper. Aren't you supposed to throw the packs at the stripper? She's throwing them back at you.
Dude, you're crazy.
If you ever played SWOTOR, you know what those robots are for. Come on now.
Oh, you're killing me, man. You're killing me. I love it. Guys, we've had, of course, another Omicron dropped as well, Hirsch, which we have. We've had another Omicron dropped as well. Of course, First Order TIE Pilot. Didn't see this one coming. This one's pretty cool. Definitely, I think, a lot more sought after Omicron. I've seen a lot of people already throw this one on over the past few hours. A lot more merit in this. I'm going to say at least, top 10 Omicron. Especially when it comes to GAC, we know that there's a lot needed for that. It is, it's an A grade. It's, A grade type of Omicron, this one, isn't it, Hirsch?
Oh, yeah. I think it's very good. There's just so many good GAC ones. It kind of just depends on, what you have.
Yeah.
I mean, as of right now, there's already 1,200 people that have equipped this Omicron. When nobody's seen it in action at all yet. I think it's going to be pretty good. I just think there's others you might grab first, but I think it's definitely still in that top 5, top 7 to 8. This is going to be one you want to do, especially if you're somebody on the newer end that's doing a slicker rush. It gives you another good team for GAC. Then if you do the Omicron on Phasma, you have a great team for TW. And then you have a great fleet as well. I think it's really just pushing SLKR to be the ideal first track if you're going to start the game. This is the way to go.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's going to be definitely one that's sought after. Again, there's a lot of people will certainly have a lot of Omicrons they need to unlock before they get to First Order TIE Pilot. Let's be clear. And and of course because that they don't affect pilots or anything like that either. That certainly, doesn't help its case. I mean, we know that the Omicrons, of course, don't really make any power changes to fleets. So
I don't think it's anything too drastic. It might do something, but I don't know if it does anything really worthwhile.
Yeah, that's it. So I'm sure it will. But again, there's just so many. I mean, would you go for First Order TIE Pilot? I mean, a lot of people will have him unlocked, and that makes sense. But I mean, there are so many more like Wampa to do, right? I mean, Wampa is one that you're going to do in the mid-tier GP. You're going to do Wampa first, right? That's certainly something you're going to knock out.
I think Wampa's really great. Iden is also really good because she can take some, lower geared imps and kind of help them punch up pretty good.
Yep.
I mean, Zam, obviously.
Oh, Zam's insane.
Is very popular. Qui-Gon.
Yeah. All of
Chirpa.
those.
Chirpa's a massively equipped one as well. Because so many people have decent Ewoks because we all went for C-3PO.
Yeah.
Y'all got to have gear in them at some point.
That's right. You may as well make the most out of it, 100%. So I can certainly see a lot of merit in doing this, no doubt. But it's not one that I'm going to run out immediately and go, I need this one. A lot of people have.
For me personally, I have one saved right now, and I think I want to do dashes, but I'm also saving because Grand Inquisitor's coming, and Malgus is coming out, and I want to have both of them. I'm gonna, I'm on my red crate for Conquest. I'm gonna hopefully get that the next couple of times as well. Get my Malgus, get him to, Relic 7, Relic 8, whatever, off the rip, equip those best Omicrons, get ready for Grand Inquisitor whenever he comes out. Because, like we said before, he's going to have at least, 1, 2, maybe 3.
Yeah.
So it's going to be hurting on the
I can't see him just having one, Hirsch. I can't see him just having one. Considering the amount of Omicrons you need to along the way, I think just putting one in there, I just don't see it happening. I just don't. Knowing their MO, I just can't see that. But we're going to have to wait and see, aren't we? But anyway, let's check it out in the comments below, guys. Let us know what you guys think. Be really, really interested to get your thoughts on that one for sure. Let's get down to our next thing we want to talk about, of course, is, they've done a little bit of a touch-up to some Conquest bugs that we've had in the game as well. So there have definitely been some interesting ones. Volatile energies can be used once, enemy use it first. But the interesting one, the Dread data disk, of course, that's been tweaked and sorted. Perseverance data disk, that one's been funny for a little while, I found myself, when I've used it.
It's so funny to me because I literally did the Perseverance in 2 battles.
Yeah.
I used like Padme with GMY.
Yeah.
Like all of her stacks of protection up count as individual buffs. So you just burn through that foresight really quick.
Correct. And one that won't take effect until next Conquest. I don't know why they waited till then. Corrected issue where the detonators and damage over time, killing the Sector 2 boss would not correctly count towards wins. I don't know why they just don't do that now anyway, considering.
It must be something with having to go into the system and recode it, where they would have to shut the Conquest down. That's what I would imagine.
Fair enough. That would actually make a lot of sense. I didn't think of that.
But it's weird that they could fix the whole issue with pacifist leaders that triggered the wins in that Sector 2 boss. Because I cheesed the entirety of my Scion and Nihilist fights and my no leader fights on that note, because I got there in day 2 and just ran through 20.
Yep, that's gone now. But hey, most of your work can be done in another node though, Hirsch, and that's where a lot of people have been doing the work.
Sector 4 boss.
Sector 4 boss has really not a lot of damage, pretty squishy.
It's so easy.
You can get a lot of your and I mean anyone that's watched any of the videos for Conquest, they know this already. Sector 4 boss, you get a heck of a lot of your feats done in that final boss node. Not a lot of damage there. A little bit tanky. You can break through it over time, hit the auto button in a lot of cases, and you rip through a lot of those.
You do it like Gear 8 Inquisitors. You can spam your purges on that node.
Correct. Straight up.
You can literally just sit there. You won't die. They won't die. You equip some Amplify Agonies. And you'll end up chipping through them eventually.
Yep. I did it in 4 battles.
I do think it's kind of funny that they fix these feats so quickly, these bugs so quick. But when there's something like with ships or whatever, it takes 8 months.
It's frustrating, isn't it? It really is.
They fix this in 2 days, and I'm like, I just want to grab through the computer and just shake them. Just like, come on.
I hear you.
Come on.
But that's it comes down to priorities.
I appreciate the effort and like what they're doing, but just can we direct it in the right area sometime?
Yeah, I hear you. I totally
need horse blinders.
Yeah, I totally get that. Absolutely. So let us know, guys, if you're happy with the fixes or not. Did you make the most of Sector 2? Grid did a great video on it, actually. Unfortunately, now that doesn't really count. That sucks. But that explained all about it, what was going on for those that have no idea what we're talking about. Okay, Seven Sisters farmable. Echo is accelerated as well. Echo, great character. Nothing wrong with that. They've been actually accelerating some really cool characters lately, Hirsch. Really, really good, useful ones across your roster.
Is the Bad Batch was Echo the last one to come out for the Bad Batch?
I believe so. Yes. Yeah.
So is that the full team of Bad Batch now?
I believe it would be.
Are accelerated? That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, go after it.
Because that's a really awesome, fun team.
Bad Batch. Oh no, except for Omega. Except for Omega.
Yeah.
Give it time. Give it time.
If people are wanting to go for Lord Vader and they've been waiting for the Bad Batch to be accelerated, there you go.
Yeah, 100%.
and then I'm excited about the next Inquisitor being farmable because that's my next project. I'm on the enchilada right now.
Yep.
I'm getting my enchilada 7-star. I want that,
so
that full.
good.
I want that 5-layer beefy enchilada.
It's so good. It is
And then
absolutely so good,
definitely got to get the new sister. Y'all know me and the sisters. I'm collecting anything that says sister in the game.
Yes, we know.
Relicate right now.
We know, Hirsch. We know. Anything to do with sisters, that's what he's all about, 100%. Talking about all that sort of stuff, and of course, a lot of fixes, a lot of bugs, a lot of bits and pieces all sorted, data disks and everything. One thing we're forgetting about is mods, mate, and I'll tell you what, I know a guy if you need some help with it.
Hey, you. Yes, you. It's time to make you an offer that you just can't refuse. Pimpo's Account Services is the mod father who has helped countless players in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. You can get your account remodded or build your account to be the most successful in all game modes. He's the man when it comes to understanding mods. If you don't use Pimpo, you're gonna get whacked. If you're interested in a full account remod, hit up Pimpo today via email at pimpomodfather@gmail.com or head to Discord at Pimpo #9337. Pimpo, he'll make you an offer on your mods you can't refuse, or you'll sleep with the fishes.
So, guys, if you need some help with your mods, you know what you need to do. Go and see our boy Pimpo. Thank you so much for the support of the Knight Brothers here. We really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much, mate.
Got to get them mods right, man.
That we
how many hours do we spend probably every week? Just, hey, what do you think about this mod? What do you think about that one?
Correct. Straight
I like
up.
this one over here.
Go see Pimpo. He'll sort you out. And if you go see him, mention my name, he will charge you double. No, he won't. I pull that shit every week. He won't do that. You know it, straight up. So he'll look after you.
Exactly. It won't be double. It'll be triple.
Got some great mods. We got some really cool mods coming through the Discord server, Hirsch. This is fantastic. For those that don't know, we set up a channel in our Discord server. The link to all of our socials is below. Jump in there and jump in the Discord server. It is awesome. We have a channel in there which is basically a mod show-off channel. We pick mods from that channel. We show them here every single week. Talon McGee, as you said, plus 26 speed, health triangle, crit damage primary. Can't get enough of those.
That's a beauty.
Cannot get enough of those.
And it's got crit chance, man.
And a lot of it. 5.4% potency, tenacity, every secondary is absolutely fantastic. So, Talon, congratulations, and you suck, because we want that mod, straight up. Boombox has given this one as well, 27 speed, cross. Offense.
High speed again this week.
Yeah, lots and lots of speed this week. 27 speed. Look at the tenacity, 6% tenacity as well. Defense sucks. We know that.
27 speed.
But it's there. 27 speed in a cross. You can never be disappointed about that. So congrats, Boombox. Well done. Once again, you also suck.
And it's an offense cross. Like, man, that's a really useful primary.
It is.
It could be defense.
It is. We got Pan as well. Pan threw this one in the server as well. Another triangle. It's health on health, but 26 speed. 26 speed.
Beauty.
Protection, flat health, flat offense. Doesn't matter. You got 26 speed in that bad boy.
And with
that's a win.
So many characters nowadays are asking for these high speed health primaries. You literally can't have enough of those.
100%.
Cannot have enough of those.
100%.
That's a Malgus mod.
Oh, yeah, save that one for Malgus. Absolutely. We got Parallax has given us this one as well. Rolled while watching Mod Show Off Night Brothers vid last week. That is awesome, man. That is awesome.
Look
Parallax,
at that.
Congratulations. 25 speed, flat offense, defenses, meh. Health percentage, not bad. Defense, diamond, of course. They all have it. So, mate, 25 on a
25
diamond.
speed and over 100 like flat offense.
Yeah.
That's still man, banger mods. What's up with the health sets this week, man?
I know. If
all of these have been health sets.
I know. And if it could only be like if it was a speed mod, like that'd be awesome. You know how it's a health mod. If it was a speed one, that would just be absolutely off the chain. Congratulations, mate. Again, you also suck. Idiot Lorian had to show this one off.
Great name.
28 speed, you mongrel.
Another Health set.
Another health set. Another health mod. Square. 28 speed square. That is just magnificent and disgusting because it's not mine all at the same time. Congratulations, brother.
Juicy.
Brilliant freaking mod. Well done.
And it's got percent health too.
Yeah.
So like you could, I would probably slice another roll on that just to see if you could get a percent hit.
Yeah. Done well. Max this one out as well. Was it Rui Barian? Welcome, mate. Thank you so much. Let's fucking go. I like it. Oops. Should have used that button. Potency.
This is the only one that's not a health set.
It's the only one that's not. It's a crit damage mod circle plus 26 speed. Health is nice.
That's not even 6A.
It's not even 6A yet, mate. It's not even 6A yet. He hasn't even maxed it out yet.
Like, man, that'll be a 27.
Yeah, it's not even 6 mod. That is just going to be gross because the health's low in the primary. That's going to be up 16% or something like that, isn't it? Something like that.
It'll bump to 16. You'll get more protection.
Oh, mate.
That's a beauty, man. That's a beauty.
And that's 26 before the bump. That makes it 27.
Yeah, make it 27.
When it goes to 6 dot, that'll be a 27. Oh, mate, you suck. Love it. Well done. You suck. Fantastic mods again this week, guys. Absolutely epic. I'm loving seeing these mods, guys, and everyone pumping these insane mods out and around the place, Hirsch. It's beautiful to watch, mate. It really is, isn't it? It's so good.
I love it. But at the same time, I hate it because they're taking all my luck. I ain't got nothing in like weeks now, man.
I know. It's been pretty rough, man.
I've gotten like, I'm getting a nice health roll here, or I got some offense, but I want speed. I crave the speed.
Everyone needs speed. Speed is king, baby. Speed is king. That's just how the game rolls, mate. Hirsch, always been great to have you with us. Unfortunately, Lego's been a bit unwell today. That's why he can't join us, unfortunately. He's just feeling a bit under the weather. So we give him a break. He'll be back again next week, of course. Hirsch, love you, brother. Have a great week.
In all reality, he's just upset because Padme's in the dungeon.
Hit the subscribe button, guys. We got under 400 to go. I need your help. Call to action. Help us out here. We'd really, really, really appreciate it. It'd be an achievement that honestly I never thought we'd ever reach. I really need your help. It would be fantastic. Thank you so much for being incredible. Love you guys. We'll be back again next week. Don't forget Gridsy session this Friday, 10 p.m. Eastern. We've got TJ joining us. We also have a guest because our boy Grid, of course, is going to be overseas. He's going to try and jump in if he can live from Europe if possible, but no guarantees because the time zone over there is pretty rough. If he can, he'll jump in, but we do have AP Gaines joining us as our co-host this Friday. It's going to be absolutely epic. You won't want to miss it. It's going to be absolutely crazy. Love you guys. Thank you for being awesome. See you next week.